Hello? Hello? Well, now let's just see what we got in these boxes. I had a few Amazon hauls or Amazon orders that I figured I'd show you what I got. And actually, I don't think one item I can show you. But let's just move on into it anyway. So, we'll start off with something. My Poochie really likes these. It seems like he's hopping around a little bit better. So I bought more of these Pro Plan joint care things. Yep. And welcome to my channel. Forgot to say that. I'm Terry, as in Random Terry, because you never know what's going to fly out of my mouth sometimes, and you never know what I'm going to post, or what I'm going to say, or what I'm, what kind of videos I'm going to do. So because these are pretty good. They were, I thought the first time I bought them were $9.99, but this was $12.99, and it's a month's thing because I give him one at a time, and he really goes for them. They're like a little treat. I can't reach over past these boxes to get to the one that I could show you what they look like, if you even want to know. Let's move these. Nope, can't do it. Oh, maybe I can. That face makes it work better. Oh, hello. How are you? To reach over the table, and all of a sudden at the side of the table, I see these little paws. No, it's Cosmo. So here's the one that's been opened. You can't have this. No. This is not for you. But these look like this, and they're like a soft, chewy, and Toby loves them. And they are not for Cosmo. No, they have glucosamine and collagen? Yep, collagen in it, which I don't think will hurt him. Get down. But I don't want him to start eating these, every morning because they're Toby's. But I'll give him one of his. His little 3-calorie snacks. I'll give you one of these, boy. Yeah, you want one of these? No, you gotta get down. Sit. Sit and be a good boy. There you go. Good job. Okay. So, if you remember this from the taste test that we did of these snacks from China, I saved that little container, and it comes in handy for this. We sit it next to our supplement. So every morning when Toby gets his, Cosmo can get something. All right. So that was boring, wasn't it? And yeah, doggy diapers. We'll just move along. Those are for Toby. You gotta get along over here now. No, you can't come up. No, I gotta move this out of in the way, actually, so he doesn't jump up. Excuse me. All right. Next thing, I have worn, when I first got them, I put them on, I wore them all around the house because they are so comfortable. They are Earth Origins or Earth shoes. I was looking for some sandals that had closed toes, and I found these on Amazon. And I will put that on the table. So I've only worn it around inside the house, but it's got a nice sole. They are pretty flexible. They are really cushiony inside. They are kind of contoured in there, not really orthotics. And you just slide your foot in. There's no buckles or anything, because you slide your foot in and you flip this up over your foot, because this goes down far enough. I think it's like a slip-in. So yeah, they're old lady sandals, but they're so comfortable. Yep, Earth Origins. I got these for 48 bucks on Amazon. Yep, just dying for these because usually I wear just like tennis shoes all through the summer, and I'm getting tired of that, and I don't want my toes to show, and these are perfect for me. And if anybody else was interested, and these are elastics, elastic bands in there on both sides, if you can see that. Yeah, and this is a leather. I said leather upper. Nice, very nice. I am going to enjoy these, and I'll be putting these on shortly. Shortly. Okay, and then we're moving into bigger boxes. A bigger box. Yeah, one thing I can't show. I'll leave that in there. And another thing I can show, I'm not going to talk too loud, that I got, it was for $39, I think. And it was one of the higher rated ones. An all-in-one trimmer, 18 in 1. So it does have like, slide a little closer. It's got all the things. The blades to trim the beard. This is a self-sharpening steel blades. It's for face, head, and body. Little manscaping. So they are up to 3-hour runtime, fully washable, maintenance free, no oil required. Well, that's interesting. And what is this? Is this rechargeable? Oh, USB-A charging. Yes, okay. Long-lasting battery provides up to 3 hours of runtime for long life. Okay, and then always know what battery status is: low, empty, or charging, or full. Okay, so it does charge. So that's going to be fun, and that is for a birthday coming up. Or Father's Day, I don't know. But there's that. I wish I could show you the whole thing, but I can't. All right. And then in this box, I've got, yeah, I drew this off of it. This box came. I have this big, huge porch, right? And then I have this, I have like a long dirt driveway, gravel driveway. It's more dirt than gravel. And it comes up. Shoom, shoom. And it comes up. And then we have a little sidewalk that comes down from our big porch, big front porch. Plenty of room. There's 2 doors on the porch. There's one from the, like the family room, and one from the living room on this porch. And there's like 5 flower pots along that sidewalk. So that's how long it is. And they're spaced like at least 2 feet apart, if not more. And there's space at the end. And there's like a little concrete pad at the bottom of the porch too. So it's, yeah. So there's quite a bit of difference. So the FedEx man comes up, and everybody drops packages on the porch, at least at that front door. It's on the under the overhang. So yeah. And actually, Walmart lady drops my milk, plain as day. She shopped at Walmart, dropped it. She came up. I saw her in the Ring camera looking. She looked at the door, and she looked down at that door. And then she decided to put my milk and stuff right there at that door instead of the other door in the shade. And this one was in the evening sun coming in. I don't know. I don't know. But I digress, because I was going to talk to you about this box. So they came and they the FedEx guy. They usually bring it up to the porch. This guy stuck it like next to that pot that was right next to the driveway at the bottom of the sidewalk, the concrete walk. Really? A couple extra steps? Well, it is a few extra steps on up, and put it on the porch under the overhang. If I did not see it, because I actually caught a glimpse of the FedEx truck in the cameras, and I didn't go out, you know, if I went out 10 minutes later, the sprinklers would have come on and it would have been soggy. Yeah. And it would have been okay for what was in it, but come on, people. There's a whole big porch and you stick it down here. Whatever. I'm not usually crabby, but sometimes you wonder where people's brains are. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. So what's in this box is something I bought because somebody else hauled it, and I thought I'm going to try it because it sounded good. It is this perfume. It's the pink one. And maybe I shouldn't have bought the pink one. I don't know. Maybe because there's a white one. I don't know. This one's Yara, and I thought, what was the name of it? Ooh, the perfume. Ooh, the perfume. So, this was the smaller one because the bigger ones come in a really pretty stylized bottle. Oh, come on. And supposedly these are getting hauled and they're very popular on TikTok and stuff. Yara. Frictional use of made in UAE, which I believe is United Arab Emirates. And this is supposed to have like floral notes and stuff. But there's something about it. I will spray it on my wrist. I will let it dry down. Make sure there's enough on it. Ard Al Zafran Yara for women. Eau de Parfum spray. So, alcohol, perfume, nature, water, alcohol. There's just something in this that's a heaviness. There is a nice smell to it, but then there's a heaviness to it that I'm not really fond of. And maybe I'll wait and let it dry down even more. Maybe it's just that first initial alcohol smell. Sometimes you smell the smells. You smell the smells. And sometimes I spray and it's like, it gets me. Yeah. So then I have another box here. Let me open the rest of these things and then I will smell the smell again. Try to get this smell out of my nose. All right, so in this big box came this little package, and this is going to be fun. Fun. And I did hear that some of these had been arriving broken. But this is Black Radiance Brilliant Effects. And this one is the Tribal Bright. That's it. So I love the case on this. This is kind of cool. Almost looks like graffiti. But are those not fun colors? And yes, it has a mirror there too, and the names of them are lovely. but they look like they have the primary colors and I guess a purple and teals and the blue, the red, the yellow. Yeah, they've got some fun things, and let's swatch something. Let's swatch this. Now this I got from Amazon. This was, I think, $11.99, something like that. So the name's Blazin', Bam, Go Bold, Amplify, Poppin', Limelight, Sunnyside, Flashy, Electric, Illuminate, Glow Girl, Tealicious. So let's try, shall we try Electric, which is this blue? Ooh. I kind of went like that on it, and look how, that's interesting. Oh, okay, these seem pigmented. They're very smooth. What the heck is going on with my finger there? That's weird. And I didn't, oh, I do have a paper towel here. I guess there's like a divot in my finger. I did not know that. Find something new. Okay, now that I'm rubbing it on this, it's not. No, there's still a little divot on my finger. All right, what shall we try next? The orangey? Yeah, it's called Sunnyside. We'll try that one. No divot on my finger that time. Oh yeah, I didn't, yeah, okay. I didn't put that much on this time, but it's still got there. All right, I'm gonna try the, let's go for the yellow. The blazing, let's blaze a trail. Oh, even the mirror has like a little film on it. You peel off. That's gonna be fun. I never use those mirrors though. Who uses their mirrors? In these palettes that have mirrors, who actually uses the mirrors? Tell me. Put it in the comment below. Blazing. Oh, blazing saddles. Oh yeah, okay. You could probably build on that. Actually, that's probably yellow enough. Yeah. Wow. Okay. And then we're going to go to the blue, the darker blue, the Amplify. Okay. I thought that was going to be dark, so I didn't really. Too bad, too much, too hard. And then the Flashy, which is the red. Let's just see how that is. Because you know, this red, oh, a little bit of fallout with that one. We'll see. Now, that kind of uneven, isn't it? Of course, it's my finger, and I had it uneven on my finger, so. Yeah. So there they are. Okay, it'll go on better. I had to try it again. And let me see that blue. So, I mean, you got the red, you got the blue. Get a white, which a lot of other palettes have white in it, or that light color. You got your red, white, and blue. You know what I'm thinking? You know how hard it was that I went and one year I had to find, orange, green, and white. Orange and green. Orange. The orange, to find a palette that had the orange that I wanted, a bright orange, because I was doing like St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, that was fun though. Going to one of my sons. Oh, that's actually kind of sticky. It just doesn't lay in there. That sticks on there and kind of protects it. That's nice. And I'm going to put that little bugger back on. Protect it. So there, that's it. Didn't come in a sleeve. Just came like this, in this. And a lot of the reviews did say that some of their things were coming broken and stuff. But I was like, oh crap. And I read that after I ordered it. Before it got here. And I was worried, but then yeah, it was good. Because I thought just in this box, could bounce around in there. No, Wilbur, it's not for you. Yeah, but it didn't break, so we're good. And very bright colors, very fun. You could use these for other holiday type things, different occasions. Very pretty. Yeah. That's fun. Okay, now I don't want to get this all over the place. So let me see if I can wipe this off. Not very well. Yeah, it stays on, eh? Let's see, does it blend? I don't know if it's blending, but I think I got most of it off. That's not gonna like just wipe off on anything else that I might have. Yeah. That red's really showing up. All right, Black Radiance, Brilliant Effects. Cool. And I guess people were calling it a cheap thing, but they had two other, I think they had two other color selection palettes too on there. So, and let me see. BlackRadianceBeauty.com. Not tested on animals. Distributed by Par, Marquins Beauty Brands, City of Industry, California. Made in Mexico. Oh, let's see. Brilliant Effects Eyeshadow Palette takes pigmentation to the next level for audaciously bold looks with instant impact. Let hue rule and represent your tribe with 12 vivid, velvety smooth powders in matte, pearl, metallic, and glittering shades, inspired by ethnic cultures worldwide to contour, shape, and amplify eyes with vivid imagination. Nice. And there are some shimmers in there. Glittery shimmers. Pearly. And I think I just used the mattes, didn't I? I did. So. But yeah. They are bold. The other color things were not as bold, but they were pretty too. And I'm thinking, So, now, I have mentioned before that I'm planning on doing a gift basket for somebody here. Local group I'm in. And I've got all the stuff. but I failed to get it out by the end of May. And the gal I'm giving it to is out of town. And she'll be back, like, in a couple days now. But she's bringing back her grandbaby. So I was going to make the basket. I was going to put it all together. But I thought if her grandbaby's back or here, I will put something like that in it. So I found, and since it's a cherry thing, and I'm going to open this. I found, it's called Pom Pals, and it's a little cherry. Isn't that cute? So that's going to go in there for her little grandbaby. Collect them all. There's like beans in the bottom. So, and I thought this was for like ages over 12. No. But I can't see where that says that now. Oh. Cordial cherry. As the cherry on top. Count on cordial to make... I cannot read. No, Cosmo. No. Get down. Down. This is not yours. No. No. And I can't read. Let's see. It doesn't really say. The picture showed this with like small children, so hopefully eco-friendly. Yeah. And the writing's so small. Have anybody ever heard of Pom Pals before? But, I mean, it's all embroidered on, so it's not like pieces are going to come off. I know you do have to pop this off of it. And this was about $8.99. Oh, I can't read this. Caution. There's a caution on it, but I can't. It is so... Look, I mean... Come on. That's so small. Really? Now that needs a magnifying glass. But anyway, so that's going to go in the little cherry basket. And that'd be kind of cute. And then I was looking for snacks for babies. Oh, you're so cute, but you can't have it. It's not yours. No. 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 You want this? You can have this. Sit down. Sit. Stay. Good boy. Okay, go on. Bribe them to leave. So I was looking for snacks for babies, and I found this. Love Child Organics. It doesn't say perfect for lunch boxes or on-the-go snacking. It doesn't really say for children, but it does say for 12 plus months. So, cherry and spinach. So I thought that'd be kind of fun too. There's like 5 bars in there. 5 individually wrapped bars. So that's going to go in the basket too for her grande bebe. Now what I'm going to do is put this back in the baggie right now. So, those are my things I got from Amazon. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll try to put links in the description box if anybody wants them. And slide this over. Oh, and think I'm sliding this around. I see this all the time. I made this a couple years back, and it's still hanging in there. All I did was glue it together with those blocks from Dollar Tree. Those Jenga type blocks. And then I, like, kind of put paint and put a little water to kind of thin it down a little bit to make it look like a stain. And painted it. Looks like a bed, doesn't it? But what it is it's a little stand for my salt and pepper shakers that we just keep on the table. And it's been corralling these salt and pepper shakers for a while now. So, kind of getting used to. I'm surprised it's still holding together. I expected it to go sooner than this. But so that is my haul. I think we've reached the 30-minute mark, and we're gonna call it good for now. And hope you like this. Give me the thumbs up. If you want to see more of this, hit the subscribe button. Comment. Please comment. Yeah, comment. And yeah, I asked a question at the beginning. I forget what the question was. I forget what it was about. Dang it. I forget too. I have to go back and look at this myself and see. So, with that, I'm going to say goodbye. I'll see you in the next one. Sorry, I didn't tell you initially. It smells not strong. It doesn't really smell flowery to me either. Not my style, but not necessarily bad either. Hard to smell it at all. Oh, sorry. But okay. Yeah, not bad, but not necessarily me. Bye. Again.